hello, 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 hello. If you are here, you have obviously survived the Kiss Me Like a Lie series from the last 2 weeks-ish. I know that was heavy. That might have been a little dramatic at times. So for the next 2 weeks, we are back at Celtic Cross and Chill, featuring the Pastoral Tales Tarot, and I will try my darnest to limit myself to one deck this time, as best as I can. I will see if I want to see clarify or not. The Threads of Karma Oracle deck number 1, and Embrace Fate Oracle deck number 2. And I will obviously let you in to have a screenshot opportunity. And all of these are found on Temu, which I know people have opinion about that, but hey, it's available for me. They take cash on delivery, which at the moment is how I can pay, so Temu it is for my shopping needs. There you are. Hi Gemini, we're gonna have a little bit of Celtic Cross and Chill. As I know, the last read was pretty heavy. So Gemini, you're starting strong with that Ace of Swords, very much stressed in your head. What are those self-imposed stress factors for you guys? Any sort of solution in sight? 8 of Cups, you need to walk away from something, or you are on the brink of walking away from something. So, what up for Gemini? 6 of Swords. You are definitely walking away, and you are moving into safe territory, safe space, something that is no longer a source of stress for you, which good on you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow progress, but you want to make sure that it's a practical, reliable, stable road where you are treading in the future, or the path on which you are embarking. So you might be taking notes, observing, but good luck is on your side. You will be favored. If this is not karmic, in which case you will get the consequences of your actions, of your choices, but normally it's just pure good luck. The universe is favoring you as you move away from that source of stress, but you need to juggle something a little bit. You have a lot on your plate, so maybe drop a few things. Make sure that the choices that you are making are validating you, feeling good, but also bringing something substantial to the table. 9 of Gemini be heading into singledom, and now you can finally rest easy, enjoy the good stuff in life, and be completely freaking happy. So, anything else for Gemini? There is a snake in your vicinity. Watch out for people stealing, taking things from you, or lying, cheating on you. Just be very cautious of your surroundings. Knight of Pentacles again. Either it has been a slow time coming, or you are just slowly realizing things, making plans, making sure that things will unfold in a favorable way for you. Page of Swords. A little bit of delays, a little bit of needing to pay attention to small details. And we have the Three of Cups, especially regarding your intimate circle of friends and family with whom you have brunch on the Sunday. So watch out for that. But you are able to manifest whatever you want. So just be very intentful, very focused. Anything else for Gemini? Nine of Wands, Six of Cups. Nine of Wands. You are guarding the past. You are very defensive and standoffish, but you are guarding the sacred fort of nostalgia of the past, of something that once felt good, felt cozy, felt very much full of hope and wonder. So you want to protect that and you want to defend it, but it's also very exhausting, very weary, energetically taxing, emotionally taxing. And now we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So a collaboration at work is bringing a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of concern into your life. This could go back to that Eight of Swords that you started with. So the work front is draining you, stressing you. That was hella way too much. But I peeked the Page of Swords again. Four of Pentacles, watch out your finances, your resources, hold on to your money. Make sure that you are collaborating with trustworthy people who are not stealing directly from your account. If you have, as I said, that we have the Seven of Swords again, so be very, very, very freaking mindful of your money and your resources at this time, Gemini. You might have a thief in your vicinity, and oh wait, what was that? Two of Cups, significant other, spouse, partner. They love you, you love them, but if they are the one that is causing you stress, that is potentially, dipping their grubby little hands in your finances, in your pockets, in your resources, yikes. So be very attentive, very careful. And we have the King of Pentacles, that could be you, the Knight of Pentacles, action, and the Six of Swords, moving into safety, security. So take your money, take your resources, take your stability, and move slowly, progressively into safety. And yes, it will take a lot of time, but you are being very practical in your approach, very making sure that you cross your T's, dot your I's, no things is left murky, unclear, uncertain. You close all the loops so that there is no loophole that people can take advantage of in taking from you, especially if you are leaving a shady situation behind. And we have the Lovers, ouch. So this is a higher level commitment, soulmate material, a bigger, meaningful, impactful relationship. And the Queen of Wands, fiery, passionate, assertive, confident, very fun, very playful. Is this the Queen, your lover, your Two of Cups? Queen of Swords, clever, intelligent, but also no bullshit tolerated. Strategizing, strategic. Is the Queen of Wands now strategizing with you, against you? What's the story, Gemini? Yikes. Five of Pentacles. Watch out for this. This is being left out in the cold. Again, a question of holding on to your finances. And it's like you want to hold on to the security of marriage, of the foundations you have built. But if you are being stolen and shady shenanigans in your vicinity, is it worth holding on? Especially with the Five of Swords, playing dirty and literally winning at all cost. No bueno. You have a new emotional fulfillment on the horizon. Someone could be spying on you. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. So there is a sense of maturity, of being a good counselor, being a loving, tender, understanding, comprehensive energy. So, Gemini, let's dive into this Celtic cross and chill for you. So, wait, yeah, 1, 2. Have space. Yeah, okay, it's good. Here on this channel, I always use the bottom of the deck as a clarifying context for the main energy. Oh, we have that Knight of Pentacles again. Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay, so just right here we have progression. Oh, Three of Swords, bummer. Six of Pentacles, giving back. You didn't want to see something for what it was, or you took way too much time in making a decision. Okay, so let's dive into this. Your current situation is Four of Swords, needing a break to see things for what they are, to consider things, plotting, scheming, but really meditating on the situation and trying to put one and one together, especially trying to decipher the falsehood in the options that you were given with that Seven of Cups. You are taking a step back to literally let your mind wander off and analyze the options, see the true colors of the options, see for what they are really. You need to make a plan, a strategy, but before you are able to do that, you need to be very clear on the situation at hand. So you are resting, recuperating, and making plans, which is very good. With the crossing you, Knight of Pentacles, slow progress, but very determined, very strategic, but in the sense that he makes sure that the road ahead is clear. And we have the Five of Pentacles, so very slowly moving away from something or leaving something behind, and it might be a little painful, a little scary, because you feel like left out in the cold, financially at a loss potentially. There might be money losses because you need to walk away from something, or this whole situation has been a long time coming, so like slowly depleting your finances. Whatever this situation that is crossing you is. The foundation, the deep past or underlying causes of this thing that we just untangled. It's basically you being comfortable in your finances, in your status, in what you have accumulated, and walking away into safety. So you were the safe, comfortable spot for someone, or you were moving into a safe position by being so well off, so comfortable, so decadent, and so just, again, comfortable in your riches, in your resources. You have worked hard to be well off, to be established, to be renowned, to have plenty to go around, but now you need to move away from that to be in a safer space, because this has caused some semblance of either toxicity or something to be on your guard, something to be cautious of. Especially if it has been a long time, people depleting your resources that you built for a long time, or a considerable time enough at least. So this was the foundation. The recent past, events that have just passed or are passing away, and we have a Three of Swords, which very much heartbreak energy. The levels of intensity can vary depending on your situation and who was involved and what was involved. What is the cause? The cause is literally work, collaboration, and this is something that should have been otherwise a teamwork that would bring even more prosperity and more stability to the table, but something somewhere faulted and is leaving you in very much torment, heartbreak, disappointment, just very, very nasty, heavy energies. And it's almost like a false pretense, because like the collaboration is like this beautiful, clear, the hope of a new dawn energy, but the result is the heavy, tempestuous energy that is leaving you alone to suffer the consequences of the emotional toil of whatever happened. The crown above, so the best that can be achieved given the circumstances. The conscious ideal is the Six of Pentacles, giving back, retribution. And the Ten of Wands, exhaustion, weariness, stress. So, you want to give back, or you want to be receiving back something without it costing that much stress and worry and just depleting you on all fronts. You want to end this. With the Ten of Wands, it's also an end of a cycle. You want to drop the heaviness, to load the burdens of it, and be just in a gentle place of receiving, of being nurtured, of being taken care of being seen, and just, look at the visual contrast. Outside, having to guard all those lights versus inside, and just with the family, being nurtured, being loved, being given to, without the stress and the burden of the Ten of Wands. Yourself, what you bring, your current attitude, your position, your mental status. Ace of Wands, new inspiration, new creative workflow, new like, I'm inspired, I'm gonna go this, I'm gonna tackle, like there's a passion with this inspiration also. And again, going from a Ten of Wands, being overburdened and stressed, to an Ace, to a whole new bright divine spark, is a beautiful downgrade for once. And we have a double Ace with the Ace of Pentacles, new financial abundance potentially. So these two combine is you have this beautiful new idea, inspiration, Ace of Wands, that you can transform into something that you can monetize and bring money forth to replenish your bank account, your stability, the foundation of who you are and who you were seen as with that King of Pentacles. This can be literally like a new, not necessarily new business, but could be down the line, but just a new idea, a new book, a new movie, a new song, a new crafting project, a new painting. Just that the first divine spark of inspiration that down the line you can make money from. So that is good, that's positive, that's like, go get that stuff, go make it happen. The house, your environment, external influences, friends, family, atmosphere. Page of Wands could be a child or could be just this beautiful, innocent, childlike, curious, explorative energy that you are bringing to that Ace of Wands, diving headfirst into that inspiration to gradually grow it. And we have the Two of Cups. So definitely, minor interruption as my battery died. So, like I was saying, your what's this? The house, environment, external figures, Page of Wands, Two of Cups. So literally this could be a child, your child, or this new project that you are pouring all your heart and soul into, that feels good, that's rewarding. And the more you're pouring into it, the more it's giving back to you. So there's that childlike, innocent, curious, wondering, unbridled freedom to go chase the feel-good aspect of the creative project. If it's not your own child that you love, that has a significant impact on your energetic vicinity. Your hopes and fears, we have the Two of Swords, which a little bit of dilly-dallying, a little bit of not making a decision, or not a clear decision, wanting to gather more information, being emotionally closed off a little bit, not allowing emotions to influence your decision making, not wanting to see things for what they are. And the Eight of Cups, so you are still not making a decision in leaving a situation behind you. You need to, it would be the good thing to do, the proper choice, but you are still considering factors involved in that decision making, in having to leave something in which you have involved and invested a lot of emotion, a lot of time, a lot of potentially resources even. So it is a difficult decision, and I get why you are not ready to jump the gun and just walk away scot-free, or just walk away from the situation, especially if it's involving a child from the home environment. The final result or outcome is the Three of Cups, the good cheer with the friends, happy celebrations. It's a likely outcome with the Six of Wands, so definitely celebration and cause for celebration, victory being recognized, appreciated, valued, but really just having good old time with the buddies, with the friends, with the girlies, however this fits your life and your personal scenario. It's beautiful, but you need to make that decision to eventually leave the toxicity and avoid, especially be very cautious with your finances, your money, your stability. Consider the heartbreak that was caused onto you and imposed, and I forgot 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot number 6. The future. Holy shit, I'm so freaking sorry, Gemini. I forgot your future position, which was 9 of Wands. Holding on, being defensive, guarding the fort, guarding your resilience, your passions, your commitment, and your hard work that is the thing that built your stability and your money, your comfort, your luxurious, comfortable life. So sorry about that. So on one hand, it's good to guard the front, but if it's exhausting and weary for no reason, maybe it's time to consider other avenues and maybe step back or look in a different direction so that you are not defending something that is past its due date. So let's see what the oracles have for my Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Come on, Gemini, tell me something. Oh, okay. And we have overcome self-doubt, especially if you are lingering in Two Swords energy. Self-doubt clouds your vision. Trust in your abilities and take the leap. Your future self will thank you. Make that damn decision and move into safety. Don't guard things that are not no longer valuable to you and no longer appreciating what you are bringing to the table for them. So something for Gemini. Whoa. Things falling apart, change, endings revealed. This is basically the Tower, and if you can avoid the Tower sent by the universe by making a choice and taking action before it comes crashing down, I would heavily advise that you do so. Towers are never fun, and they are always pretty freaking dire in the human life, so if you can make the decision and just walk away on your own terms, it would be beneficial for most everyone involved in the situation, especially you. With that being said, my dear Gemini, I do apologize for having forgotten and overstepped your future position, and I do hope that overall the message was cohesive, coherent, that it brought something to your life, that you are more enlightened and just in the clear of what is surrounding you. Be very, very cautious of your finances and your stability at this time. That being said, love you, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Ciao, ciao.